China's Central Asia Goals, Unveiled 1. Strategic Positioning through Ebedi Komşuluk Treaty. At the June 16 to 18, 2025 summit in Astana, China signed a permanent good-neighborliness and friendly cooperation treaty with Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. Through this, China paved the way for collaboration in trade, energy, infrastructure, security, and education, key areas that deepen its foothold across the region. 2. Massive Belt and AMP, road infrastructure push. China is leading record Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, investments, with Central Asia receiving approximately $25 billion in the first half of 2025, Kazakhstan alone accounting for $23 billion. Reuters. Major projects include the China-Kyrgyzstan-Uzbekistan Freight Railway, 523 kilometers, completion by 2029, to boost connectivity with Europe, and new Trans-Caspian and Middle Corridor routes bypassing Russia, reinforcing China's strategic logistics autonomy. 3. Soft power via education and AMP, cultural exchange. Over 3,000 scholarships were announced to train students in technology fields. China expanded its influence through Confucius Institutes, language programs, and high-tech training, even localizing offerings, e.g. Kazakh language content, to strengthen cultural affinity. 4. Securing energy and AMP, natural resources investments focus on energy and critical minerals. Chinese firms secured uranium mining and hydrogen centers in Kazakhstan. Central Asia remains rich in oil, gas, lithium, and rare earths, resources essential to China's high-tech and green energy ambitions. 5. Expanding security and AMP, geopolitical influence. Summit agreements included cooperation on counter-terrorism, regional security, and Afghanistan stability. China's military presence is also increasing. Arms exports, joint exercises, and security collaboration challenge Russia's traditional regional dominance. Hidden agendas and AMP, strategic risks. Bypassing Russian influence. Projects like Trans-Caspian routes and railway links around Russia indicate strategic decoupling, reducing Chinese reliance on Moscow's transport networks. Soft power leading to deeper influence. Graduates from Chinese university programs may align with Chinese systems and values, embedding long-term cultural and geopolitical influence, potentially reshaping regional leadership dynamics. Economic leverage equals political leverage, with BRI loans and strategic investments. China gains considerable sway. Some local pushback exists. Land lease protests in Kazakhstan and Kyrgyz apprehensions over dependency signal caution. Geopolitical counterbalance strategy in a shifting global landscape, e.g., waning U.S. presence, Russia's focus on Ukraine, EU interest. China seeks to cement its role as the dominant external power in Eurasia. Summary: soft meets hard power. Domain key initiatives. Hard power infrastructure, rail, energy, transport, security treaties. Soft power education scholarships, linguistic and AMP, cultural integration. Geostrategy balancing against Russia, reducing Western influence. China's combination of deep investments, educational embedding, and security collaborations signals a comprehensive strategy to transform Central Asia into a satellite of its influence, economically, culturally, and politically. Conclusion: China's agenda in Central Asia extends far beyond diplomacy. They're building a long-term sphere of influence using integrated soft and hard power. Central Asian states benefit economically and infrastructure-wise, but must navigate dependency risks and geopolitical friction with Russia, the West, and within their own societies.